How did the relationship between Donald Trump and Elon Musk come from this?
I just want to be clear about that. I think President Trump is a good man. The president's been so unfairly attacked in the media.
We're honored to be joined tonight by one of the people who is going to help us build this incredible future, and he is a truly incredible guy. His name is Elon Musk.
President Trump must win to preserve the Constitution. He must win to preserve democracy in America.
We have a new star. A star is born, Elon. I love Tesla. Elon is doing a great job. He's finding tremendous fraud and corruption and waste.
I look forward to continuing to be an advisor to the president, be a friend.
From this to this.
I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here.
The divorce between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, it hides a very big secret. And if you want to find more about it, watch this.
Give it to Elon as a presentation from our country.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elon.
Thank
A
you.
golden key to the White House was Elon Musk's leaving present. Now, less than a week later, Donald Trump might want to think about changing the locks.
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because...
Today, the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz was the Oval Office guest star, but Elon Musk and his criticism of Mr. Trump's spending bill dominated the conversation, to the president's obvious irritation.
But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem.
Just minutes later, Elon Musk replied on X, saying, "False. This bill was never shown to me even once and was passed in the dead of night, so fast almost no one in Congress could even read it."
Where is he? Come on up here, Elon.
Mr. Musk obviously adored being in the spotlight as he campaigned alongside Donald Trump. Today, he's claiming that without him and the more than $250 million he donated, the president would have lost the election. They were once seen together everywhere. Now their row is being conducted in plain sight, on social media. Mr. Trump on Truth Social upped the ante with, "Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy." Musk called that an obvious lie, and then really escalated the abuse, suggesting Donald Trump has withheld files related to Jeffrey Epstein, who was arrested on charges of sex trafficking and died by suicide in jail, because he's named in them. Mr. Musk tweeted, "Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they've not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT." Mr. Musk and his chainsaw were brought into government to aggressively cut government spending. A pointless exercise, he thinks, if President Trump will blow all the savings on tax cuts in his spending bill.
You know, I was like disappointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly, which increases the budget deficit, not just decrease it, and undermines the work that the Doge team is doing.
Which is that one?
Donald Trump is now suggesting the easiest way to save money would be to terminate Elon Musk's billions of dollars in government contracts and subsidies. It was probably inevitable this bromance would turn sour, but no one expected it to go this bad, this fast.
Just between a week since Elon Musk resigned from Donald Trump's J administration, well, we are seeing flames of fires all over in the White House.
Now, on social media, he's going so far as suggesting that Donald Trump ought to be impeached and replaced with the Vice President, J.D. Vance. I mean, it's such a quick turnaround. And it could really matter also because obviously Elon Musk has a very loud voice. He owns his own social media platform, X, so he can make his views and his criticism very much heard. But also he has that enormous checkbook, albeit he's lost a lot of money today. He still has a lot that he could spend.
Why? Because Donald Trump have touched somewhere where he's supposed not to touch.
If you betray, you will have macabre endings. That's how it is. Imperialism has no friends. Imperialism uses you. And when it finishes using you, it does what it wants with you. Follow my gaze. You understand what I'm talking about. It has always been like this.
Guys, the battle between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, it is not just a simple separation, no, but this is a goodbye kiss for two people who have become the real enemies. Remember, we're talking about people who were so good buddies, whereby we'll see Donald Trump, he won't finish a speech without mentioning the name of Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk.
Oh yes, Trump will press Elon Musk from morning until late without taking a break. But why was he doing all this? Because he seemed kind of like giving even more power to Elon Musk. But what did Elon Musk did in order for Trump to be paying him in this way? Well, Elon Musk himself is the man who came and made this revelation concerning Donald Trump by twittering in his own Twitter.
Tweeting, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate." He followed that up by tweeting, "Such ingratitude.
I'm the one who made Trump won these elections. Without me, Elon Musk, Trump was nothing." He even went far saying that the majority of the Senate, which the Republicans said that he's very disappointed in Elon Musk.
I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here.
Why do you think he's disappointed in him? Of course, it is because the men have come and spilled the beans, which everyone knew about it already. And he did all this out of anger because Donald Trump touched to something which he's supposed not to be touching. Elon Musk was well protected in the White House, and he will tell Donald Trump anything around, and Donald Trump will listen to him. But the moment when Donald Trump went and raised up the problem of this tax and tariff, well, that is when Elon Musk went crazy, because he knows very well that that is where he's making his money coming from. And again, as I have said before, that what happened with these people in most of the cases, that they are kind of like doing business but in the political ways, whereby they'll come and finance your candidacy to the presidential election. Once you win, you must find a way in order for them to gain back their money with profit on top. And Donald Trump does not have that money. And in America, it's not like here in Africa, whereby people such as Elon Musk and anyone, they can come and take tenders. No, these US candidates, supporters or donors, the only way they are able to get back their money, it is they have to do it outside of America. For an example, Donald Trump is in the White House. Now, what they will do is that they can go around the world, they will raise up a lot of conflict, they will bring war among nations. And remember, war is money, because you need to buy the fighting weapons, you need to buy the guns, you need to buy the drones and all these things. These businessmen who had financed your campaign, that the one will have to produce all these things and supply to these countries. Because you guys, you always heard Donald Trump or America sending some money to some other countries like Ukraine or maybe Israel, and say that no, they must take this, they must use it for this in order for them not to be defeated. But that money actually does not usually go in all these companies, because it is always Americans who will have to come with their own companies and say that, okay, we have given you the money, but you must now buy the fighting weapon from us. And when you are doing that, you are buying from the people who have financed the campaign to the election of these people. I mean, this president, whether it's Donald Trump or Barack Obama, or name them, all these American leaders as you know them. So now, Elon Musk affect Elon Musk with his companies, because right now he's the one who's holding America here when it comes to the electrical vehicles. Now, these taxes, they are coming, it will charge him a lot of money, and that money, it will be used for nothing else, which Elon Musk, by the way, when he used to be in Donald Trump cabinet, he have spoken about it by telling Trump that what you're doing is not good. You are busy spending like you don't even understand where the money is going. You do this today, the money comes out, you go, you finance it for something else, and tomorrow you go there, you close, you do this. So Elon Musk have reproached Donald Trump about all this, but unfortunately, Trump is Trump. So he had also to challenge him, like, yeah, even if though you had helped me to be in power, but you are not allowed to come and talk to me somehow. So that dispute already, it was a serious problem for Elon Musk, because he knew that he was going to lose a lot. Elon Musk felt so betrayal the way Donald Trump behaved himself toward him, and now he feel like he need also to expose him by reminding him that if you are in power today as the president of America, it's because I put my money there. And it is very bad for the fact that now you are even turning your back against me. So the latest Twitter, which Elon Musk had posted, he said something like, he made a poll, by the way, asking Americans that it is about time. Is it about time that Americans we have another new political party? In other words, it's kind of like asking Americans, since we only have two political parties in America, which is the Democrat and the Republicans, don't we deserve to have a third voice? So this poll so far is sitting about close to 600,000 voters, and we're talking about 91% point something who had voted in favor of Americans start having another new political party, which will be considered as the third voice. Now, this is a very strong message for those who are in the world of politics, who will definitely understand what's Elon Musk up to. Yes, this is a strong message of telling us, Donald Trump, that I'm the one who have given you power. I give you the majority in the parliament, in the Senate, in everything. And now that you are trying to mess up with me, I can also destroy you.
He had promised $100 million to be spent on political groups that are controlled by Donald Trump. Will that money now turn up? That seems quite unlikely. He might be more likely to target that at representatives and senators who, say, for instance, vote for this great big spending bill. He could then use his cash to target them, to try and get them replaced by other candidates. That's something that representatives do genuinely worry about, and Elon Musk has a big enough checkbook to make that a real threat. So he can use his money to continue to try to influence policy. And then today on social media, among all the other things he's been saying, he's even suggested that he might start his own political party, which he could afford to finance.
Because already in these 100 days or 120 days that Donald Trump has been in the office, he have messed up already a lot. I was watching this other report which they had to calculate how many mistakes or how many violation of the law which Donald Trump had violated so far. Guys, I'm sorry to tell you that if these things continue this way, Donald Trump might spend the rest of his life in jail. The reason being to that is because apparently he had broke a lot of law, and he imposed his leadership as a president of America to do things in the way that pleases him without consulting with the law. He broke a lot of laws. He separated children from their parents in the name of democracy. The illegal immigrant or whatsoever you call it. He did a couple of things. Right now, he's also now targeting foreigner students who supposed to be leaving their countries in order for them to go and study in America. He's busy cutting them off and choosing certain countries, saying that this one they can't study here, this one can't do that. So he have done a lot of things which, according to the law of America, violate the laws of America. So we don't know what will be the outcome, because knowing American very well, I strongly believe that there's one group of people out there who are there, and their job is to make sure that they put everything down. Every mistake Donald Trump is doing, they're busy writing it down so that they'll find their way out to come back on him. So Elon Musk coming and proposing this via a poll is a very strong message of telling Donald Trump that since someone like me, I can't go and support again Democrats after what I did to them by removing Joe Biden in power. And since you, the person that I had supported with everything, so you are now disappointing me, well, I can come up with a third voice, another new political party, which I'll put everything in my power down to make sure that it comes and play a very big impact. That 8% that whether it is Democrat or Republicans usually fight in order for them to win the elections, the new political party or the third voice, it will be representing that 8%. And whoever wants to become the president in the United States of America, they will have to find a way out to negotiate with this third voice, which represents about 8%. What a mathematic Elon Musk has put in place here. Now, on the other side, Trump seems to be having a heart broken because it's now being exposed out there. After all the rumors, allegations of his friendship with Elon Musk and everything, today these kind of things are coming out. Isn't it that's very surprising? Because we also how many times Elon Musk disrespect the office of the President of the United States of America, whereby Donald Trump will be talking and Elon Musk will be busy cuddling with his son, and the son will be making noise all over. That kind of a disrespect. You can only have that kind of courage to behave in such a way if you know that you have something to say. Whenever Donald Trump was addressing Elon Musk, you should have seen the kind of respect Donald Trump was manifesting. Now, today, that relationship seemed to be over because Donald Trump said that he's not even more sure if they're still friends or not. That is politics for you. But above all, we shall wait and see what will happen between these two individuals. We shall wait and see what will be their next move. And we'll be back with more analysis here for you. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was very important that we come and share our opinion with you guys, so that we can also get to hear from you. So we're looking forward to also get to see your point of view about this. I believe that will be all for now. Give us your thumbs up, like this video in your numbers. We really do appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this to come. I'll see you again very soon in our next video. But for now, continue to be yourself, be good, be kind, have respect for everyone in order for you to be respected. May God bless you all. I'll see you again very soon in our next video. Ciao, ciao.